So today we have to understand what is styles and themes. These are the predefined formatting features which you can apply in MS Word, and you can edit these features according to your requirement. Style will help you to give a common headings, common subheadings, like this is the name of the chapter, and this is the name of the chapter, this is the heading, and maybe under saving document, saving a new document, this is a subheading. So we can decide decide in advance that all my headings of the chapter will appear in this format, with this writing style, with this color, and with this size, and all my subheadings and my chapter's name will appear in this way. So we can decide everything in advance, and as soon as you will start creating your book, or maybe you are creating a newsletter or a newspaper, whatever you are creating, you just need to select ki I you every time you need not to select for every heading that this will be my writing style, this will be the font size, this will be the color of heading. And sometimes what happen na, if you are creating first chapter today and after 1 week you are creating the second chapter of your book, so you may forgot कि first chapter में which color you have used, which uh, writing style you have used for headings, which writing style you have used for the name of the chapter. So all these things we cannot remember all these things, right? So using styles and themes, we can give a common, we can bring everything on a common platform. Now let's understand how can we do that. Okay, so these are the styles which is provided by different styles which is provided by MS Word. So I can first do the setting of everything. Like suppose I want to modify this one, and I'm going to change it to my chapter name. So right click on this, go to modify, right click, modify. This is my chapter name, and I want my chapter name to appear in this color, and size should be 36. It should be bold, it should be underlined, it should be center aligned, and writing style should be this one. And okay. Now I'm doing the setting for my headings of the chapter. Go click on any other, this one, go to modify, give a name. These are my headings, heading 1, and I want that my heading should appear with the purple color, with this color. It should be bold, size should be 16, and writing style should be mm, maybe this one for headings. And okay, and now I want to do the settings for my subheading. Modify, I want my subheadings to appear with the green color. It should not be bold, size should be 14, and writing style should be okay, let's say this one. Okay, now start creating a let's start creating a book. So first I'll write the name of the chapter. Chapter 1, let's say MS Word. Now there are few headings in the chapter. Let's say first heading is Introduction. Second heading is, let's say, page break. And there are two subheadings in the page break. Let's say first is line break and second is column break. Third heading is, now let's choose the style also one by one. This is my chapter name, so I have to choose this one. This is my heading, so I'll choose heading 1. This is also my heading, so I'll choose this option. These are two my subheadings, so I'll choose this one and this one. Now let's make something for the content also. So modify, give it name content of your book. So I want my content should appear in black color, क्योंकि normally books में जो content होता है वो black color से ही होता है. So let's choose this writing style and size should be 12. It should not be bold, it should not be italic. Okay. Now add some introduction to the chapter. I'm going to copy and paste something. So let's say this one. So automatically it will appear in this format because already by default this one is selected. So that's why it is coming in this form. Like next is suppose page break. So here I wanted to write page breaks are of two types. First one is suppose line break and then the next one is column break. So choose subheading and you can just simply paste the content. So I am putting a random content like this only. And let's say add something here also. So like this, it will be easier for you to do everything in your book. Now you need not to, every time you need not to search that how my chapter's name will appear, what will be the writing style and what will be the color of my headings, what will be the writing style and colors for my subheading. Now suppose after this, I am going to start chapter number 2. So here chapter 2 is getting started. Let's say MS Excel. I need not to find out which writing style or which color, which font size I have given to my first chapter name. So I'll just simply select it and click on my style of chapter name. That's it. So it is easier for you to create books, magazines, and newspapers, newsletters, because you will be able to give a common writing style, common everything in a similar format. You can type your whole book. You need not to, like suppose next heading is introduction, and I know that my all headings will appear in this format. So I'll just simply select that. So every time you need not to decide this is how my text will appear, this is how my content will appear on the in my book. So we have done the settings in the beginning only, before creating our book, before starting our book, and then now we are just selecting that this is my content, this is my heading, this is my subheading, and automatically it will keep on appearing in the same format. Now what else we can do? This is the use of style. Next is we can also do this with the help of themes, and themes are pre-decided. स्टाइल में हमने खुद डिसाइड किया है कि मेरी हेडिंग ऐसी होनी चाहिए, मेरा चैप्टर का नेम ऐसा होना चाहिए, माय सब हेडिंग शुड अपीयर इन दिस वे. बट इन themes you need not to decide everything. Everything is pre-decided. You just have to select the type of theme which you are going to follow. So suppose I'm selecting my whole content and I'm choosing a theme now. So automatically, as you can see, the colors of chapter name is getting changed as soon as I'm switching over the themes. So whatever theme you wanted to follow, you can follow. Like suppose if there is a diagram after this introduction. So I'm going to insert a diagram, and then you will be able to notice it more properly how themes work. Let's say this one. Okay, now because I'm following a theme, so Control plus A, go to page layout, go to themes and select a theme. Now, as soon as I'll change my theme, the way my diagram will appear, the color of the diagram will automatically change according to my theme. So this is up to me which theme I wanted to follow, what will be the writing style there, and what will be the coloring schemes of that theme. So suppose I can choose this one, and then even if I wanted to change the colors, I can change the colors according to my wish. So let's say this one. Now the whole book will follow the same thing, means if there is any other diagram on this page, it will also follow the same color combination. So your book will look symmetrical in whatever the way you are creating. This is the benefit of using styles and themes. Using themes, you can give a common color combination to your whole book, to all the diagrams of the book, to all the pictures you have inserted in the book, and to all the headings also. So these are predefined, themes are predefined, we cannot edit them, but yes, definitely you can choose according to your requirement with the help of styles. Styles, you can create your own styles also, but themes are already predefined. So I hope it is clear to everyone how can we use styles and themes.